Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Devils are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. Stalock's been the go-to guy before, and tonight he is again the choice in goal for the visitors. And the opening face-off is here.
Couture's ready for the opening face-off for San Jose. Hischier's out there to try to beat him for the Devils. The Sharks have the first possession of the game. Snapping a pass to Bratt. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Walking a thin line near the border there. Great save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Carlos can't do much more than he's done this season. He's won way more games than he's lost. He's been a consistent performer for them. And really, when you look back at your goaltender, as you guys know, all you want is consistency and the ability to make the big save at the right time. He's done that.
Many thanks, Ray.
Gains that offensive line.
And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just past 3 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Devils with a clean win on the draw. To Hischier. Directing that one to Vatanen.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
Hammers one. Great opportunity denied. Fires. Waffle boarded. To Burns.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Loose puck knocked away by Couture. Hischier's slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. San Jose's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Devils are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Cleared back by Carlson. Passing one off now to Coleman. And now it's directed to Severson.
Driving in from no man's land.
Shoots one. Got that in the trapper. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh,
Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Good reach there. Back and forth they go between the points. And angled to Kane. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped.
Steps across that line.
Propelled to Severson. Skill play by Kane. The Sharks lug that along up the wing. Scooped up by Kane.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Great save. San Jose's got that win. Gloved. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
New Jersey's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. In with it now. Bumped off. Solid work there by Dillon. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Pass comes to him from the crease. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Wonderful stop. On to Hischier. Fires. That one hit him in the mask. Carlos helps his team by covering up.
If turkeys could fly, they'd be ringing his head right now. That one had to hurt.
A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. And he picks it up. And he steps across the line. Turned a shot on net. Save. Play is stopped. The net has come loose. They'll put it back together.
Now, the only question here is going to be where they're going to put the face-off. Will it be inside the zone or outside the zone? That'll depend on what the officials determine was the reason the net came off the moorings.
San Jose's got another win. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Intercepted that one at an important place. Chip to Goodrow. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Shoots. Great glove save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
San Jose's got it again. The Devils see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. Lets it go. Saved there. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. New Jersey's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city.
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
San Jose's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Puck free, roadblock by Couture. The battle for possession continues. Takes that pass at center ice. Stick handling in close. Gathered up again by Kane. The Sharks wheel it up the wing. Slid to Burns. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Terrific poke check. Score!
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 44, Miles Woods, assisted by number 21.
A shot. Took that right away.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near it. The Sharks prevailing on the faceoff. Using the point, he's got it. Receives that pass from the other side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Brilliant save by Stalock.
Woods scored a couple. He's looking for the hat trick.
Takes it to the corner. And at an angle to Mueller. Puck picked up here. Behind the net. A shot. That is a shot that went way wide.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Looking to Hayes. Shoots one. Outstanding save with a glove. And a goalie is leaving his crease.
They should just stay in their nets.
The bell. And round one. The two players are down on the ice, and this fight has ended.
I think both these players, Doc, realized this fight was coming to an end, so they just grabbed onto one another.
Four players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Vatanen's heading out of the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Laid on to Vatanen. Quick wrister. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Goes to the backhand. Gets it back. Has it in his own end. To Wood.
Woods looking to add to his goal totals. He's got one so far. He's looking to blow this game wide open.
Great save. Terrific defensive work. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. New Jersey's in their own end and in possession. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Burns has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Devils go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
And a save. Moving it to Dillon. Muscled long to Green. Good intercept in his own end. Blocked. Pressure now. Giant hit. And in flight over the line. He's got that pass at the point. Trying for it. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Propelled to Green. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Zone to zone to Green. He loads it up. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Flip to the opposite corner. The Devils continue on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Hischier.
He takes that point pass. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period.
Stolen at center ice.
The Devils' power play let them down at a key point.
A whistle. Offside is called.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Shutout positioning
By Kane.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 14 for the Sharks and 11 for the Devils.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendar.
The Devils have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
San Jose's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Collected by Couture.
Shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. New Jersey's in the neutral zone along the wing. Read that play in his own end.
Pass attempt to Couture.
Got that pass in his own end.
On to Burns. The Sharks want to generate something up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Near the boards. It's dumped in. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Vlasic slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Sharks get their first power play of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebound.
Save!
The Devils have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Cleared it out of there.
Picked up behind the net.
Kicked out of that battle. The Sharks are driving it from the wing.
Airborne to Couture. Gives it over to the point. Tip to the net. Save with the pad. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Skilled play by Braun. Pitching this one to Couture. Chip to Hurdle.
Lets it go.
Save!
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 8 minutes gone. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
Critical win where they need it.
Up to the point. A shot. Taken to the corner by Vlasic. Pass cut. Snaps a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker.
Move the puck, move yourself. The Sharks are doing just that.
Puck at the point. Slides it to Kane, and he gets it back. That shot turned. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. New Jersey's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. The Sharks are skating it up at neutral ice. To Zajac.
New Jersey's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent, and while some people think it's bad luck to mention a shutout, well, they're trying to protect one. And I'm not going to affect it sitting in the middle of a video game.
The Devils have the puck at center ice. In that defensive zone, an important play.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Wonderful stop. Slid to Mueller. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Devils are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Sharks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
San Jose's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And a good save in the goal crease. The Devils possess the play in no man's land. Whiffed on the shot. Oh, broke it up. And they are in. Lets it go. He got a piece of that one.
Now that's a solid save.
That's the end. Good work by Couture. A one-timer. He scores. 3 in a row.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Brings it ahead to Couture. What a ripper from the point. The Devils with a neutral zone possession along the way. San Jose's killed it off, and we're back even. Hard work here. Kicked out of that cluster. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Hurdle. Lets it go. Save. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Smart recovery by Braun. Puck is thrown to Hurdle. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Takes that pass. Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Brings a shot. He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
Zajac's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Another face-off win. A great day for him. A good stick there, so no complete pass. He's in on an onside play. Laid on to Butcher. Shoots one. Got iron with the shot. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
The Sharks turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Butcher. What a marvelous game. His team mobs him. It's his first shutout of the year.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his face, and rightfully so. Excellent performance for his first whitewash of the season.